coconut trees, and at the base are some old coconut husks. Those might come in handy. There's also plenty of wood lying around, so you just need to find a dry piece of a soft wood, like this branch from a hibiscus tree. Hibiscus is a very lightweight wood, and when it's this dry, it's a great choice. Your old coconut husk will make a great tinder bundle because it's packed with very fine fibers that should burn easily. Okay, to prepare these sticks for a friction fire, it's important that both sticks come from the same branch. A sharp rock can be used to fashion some of the wood into a long, narrow stick, cutting the tip of the stick so that it's slanted at a 45-degree angle on both sides. When it's ready, it should look something like this. Now use your sharp rock to carve a flat spot into the other piece of wood, knocking it down until you've got a surface at least 8 inches long. Then make a groove down the center to act as a track for guiding the other stick. Okay, the last step is to wedge anything you can find under the base to help stabilize it. Then go sit down on the back. It's time for the action. Taking the shorter stick in one hand like this, place your other hand over top so that the stick nestles securely at the base of your thumbs. Okay, when you've got the tip set firmly in the groove track, try pushing it back and forth, keeping it at a 45-degree angle to the base. Not much pressure is needed yet, so don't worry about putting too much effort into it. When the heat of the friction builds to where the wood is ready, you'll notice a change in how it feels and might even see a little smoke. At this point, push a little faster and use your strong hand to pull down, adding pressure to the tip. You should see a lot more smoke now and bits of charred wood dust starting to pile up at the top. Put your back into it and increase the pressure, making sure the tip is stopping just short of the pile. It looks like you've got a little ember burning now, but let's continue just a little longer to be sure. Hopefully when you stop, it'll keep smoking. Okay, perfect. You've got a nice little coal. Now go turn it into a flame. This is a good time to get your coconut husk ready by pulling apart the fibers. The fluffier they are, the better. Transferring the coal is a delicate process, so try pressing the husk right up to the coal, then turn the ember base over and tap the bottom with a stick to make sure all the embers transfer out. Nice, your coal has been captured. So loosely cover it over with more fibers so that it's protected from the wind and continues to smolder. Patience is a virtue here. You don't want to pinch it too tight or you'll smother it out. Too loosely and the fibers won't burn. The heat needs to build slowly, so try to balance the amount of air the coal is getting with the quantity of tinder it's exposed to. The amount of smoke being generated is a good indication of how well you're doing, and sometimes blowing gently can help speed the process. When the smoke is thick and you start to feel the heat radiating, it's time to get a little more aggressive. Wave the bundle around to get some more airflow and blow right into the center of the coals. Just a little more air now, and success. There's your flame. The hardest part is over, but don't pat yourself on the back just yet, because by the time you add some wood shavings, your flame may be going out. Not to worry though, because as long as the smoke is thick, there's still a good amount of heat, and the same techniques can be used for blowing the coals back into a flame. Well, there you have it. Now you can start a fire by rubbing sticks together. Now best of luck getting rescued. If you like this project, perhaps you'll like some of my others. Check them out at the King